Everybody, can't see here. Fuck, there's so much to explain. Okay. So, if you remember from the previous video when I left, I got these keys from that shelf. And I didn't recognize them at first, but after really thinking about it, if you don't know, these keys, these specific two keys here, are the keys to the kid's old place. If you don't remember from my previous videos, you would notice that I kind of switch houses in between. Like, I'm in that first house, and then I'm in the next house. These keys, which was allowing the kid to get inside that old house. And since I kind of went from there to here, I used them to get back in. And, well, I found out a couple things. Fuck, I feel them. Am I being watched? Probably. Okay. Sorry, it literally just rained. I'm a little on edge right now. But, I went in and found that the house was already being occupied by two other people. A single dad and his kid. Doesn't really matter, but the point is, they were there, and they were living in the house already. So when I knocked on the door, and, said hi, I held up the keys and says, I'm the previous owner of this apartment. Well, fuck. There's so much to explain. Okay. I went in. I knocked first. I didn't just barge in, alright? After I heard music coming from the inside, I had to knock first. They opened the door, I explained my whole situation, and they said, alright, we'll contact the owner of this house, the landlord, and ask what's going on. So they called up the landlord, I sat in the house, they gave me some water and some shit, they talked about how much they've lived there, and they said they've been living there for about 11 years now, which makes no sense, because if they've been there for 11 years, I would have been there with them. But it doesn't matter. The point is, they were there, landlord came over, turned out he just lived in a house a little down the way. And according to him, when he saw me, and looked at the keys, according to the landlord, apparently, I've never lived there at all. And when I held up the keys and showed that it was proof of me living there, he told me he had no idea how I got those keys because he's never seen me before in his life. Which makes absolutely no sense. The kid literally lived there. I have the keys to there. That makes no sense. Okay, when I first got into the kid's body, he was already living there. Well, I mean, I guess he was living there by himself, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would he just be... Okay, the point is, after I explained to him what happened with me, and I also had to kind of explain about the whole evil eye thing in order for it to make any sense, the owner of the house, the landlord, and the other guy left to go do something. So I kind of got a little bit panicked, so I just kind of hopped over the balcony and ran out into the backyard, hopped back in my truck, and as I was leaving, I saw some cops outside of the front door. So, yeah, that's why I'm a little paranoid about being watched right now, because I feel like they're looking for me. So, I've come to this little conclusion, that, okay, that's nobody. Okay, I think. Maybe? Whatever. Okay, the point is, I have a theory, just a little theory. I don't think the kid ever lived there to begin with. I think he just broke in, which makes no sense, because if they've been living there for 11 years, and I was in his body while he was living there, how did the original owners ever meet? It makes no sense, but that's just my theory. But the point is, on this keychain, I also found this. Now, when I walked in, I asked them about this key, and I started searching around the house to see if it fit anything. No, it doesn't. I have no idea where this key goes to. However, I have a tiny feeling I know where it goes to. Now, I have to explain some more, alright? I know I've been talking for 5 minutes. Holy shit, it feels like longer. But, alright. Here's my second little thing. So, in the time I've been gone, I decided to rewatch some of my old videos, to see if I can find any more information about anything about the place I was stuck in. And I found some very varying things. Well, for one, if you can retrace with me, in the video Evil Eye Can't Use Phones, still can't, in that video, I say that house was the kid's newer house. And the one that we originally were in was his old one. Which makes zero sense because in my head right now, I don't think I remember ever the kid ever mentioning that place in the first place. I mean, and the other video, I think, maybe, what was it? I think it was a Q&A, maybe? I don't remember. But I do remember me noticing that the place I was in wasn't the regular house. And when I started walking around, I fucking passed out. And then the video just ends. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, after I'm watching more and more of these videos of me being inside that house, the more I'm realizing how I even got there in the first place. Like, in my head, I always thought I was always there. But now that I'm actually sitting down and thinking about it, I don't think I ever was supposed to be there to begin with. Hell, I don't even know where the house even came from. The kid never mentioned the house. I never heard anything from his parents, because he never talked about them. But it makes no sense. Which brings me to my final conclusion. Just a little conclusion. I think the best solution for me right now is to go back into that house. Because, okay, hear me out. The reason I think I should go back is because if we really sit down, like I've been doing for the past couple of days, and really think about what happened, is being inside that room really that bad? I mean, I get unlimited food, unlimited water, endless entertainment, access to the internet, I have fresh air sometimes, and, like, a dog on occasion. And if the door to my bedroom is somehow now unlocked, or not, who knows, maybe I'll be locked in there again, I have a dog companion. I have all of you guys. For the past couple of days, I've seen more and more comments starting to appear in my videos, of people starting to notice me. Videos of mine have been getting more popular, which means, well, apparently more people like my content now, so I mean, fuck it. So, my final conclusion is, why would I go anywhere else? I mean, look, I did take this truck, alright? I do have a way to get back out, and if the house is no longer locked from the outside anymore, I can now just go places. Unless they lock me back in, but, I do have a plan for that. So, I know you're probably like, no, Canty, don't do it, but, like, just hold on, just stop. Think of all the points I just said. The only con in this situation is the fact that I'm stuck in that house. And that's pretty much it. So, what's there to be scared about? I mean, I'm not being hurt. They're not physically abusing me. I'm not being held hostage by a chain on my ankle. I can move around just fine. So, I'm going back, alright? That's what I'm doing. I'm going back. So that's what we're doing. So, if I take the camera up, take a little gander, notice that we are back here. And I've just been sitting in my car, pondering if I should really do this. But after going over my notes in my head and thinking about it while the camera is on, I am 100% sure that I'm completely fine with this. Because, I mean, where am I supposed to go? I mean, I could just eject myself out of this body and try something new, but, like, I feel like I've come so far with this one than all the others I've done. So, why stop now, you know? Yeah. Alright. Everyone say goodbye to the truck. Bye, truck. I'm probably never gonna see it again. Okay. I don't want to be like, hey, where's my sunglasses? So I'm gonna keep them. Oh, fuck it, I'm taking my sunglasses now, bitch. Should I lock the car? Nope. I'm locking it. Just in case. You know, I did see a wallet in there that had like $72 in there, so hey, you know, if I ever need to break out again, I need cash. Boom. I get it in there because I'm keeping the car keys. Boy, oh boy. There's a car there. Fun. Great. Do I have to be extra careful now? Okay, you know what, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. I just have to be really fucking careful. At least make me stealthy about it now, since I'll have to open the garage probably if this key does work. Okay, we're good. Please don't bark. Please don't bark. Please don't bark. Wait, what? Okay. Keys. Please put that upside down. Other way. so fucking creaky. Yeah, I'm not doing this with one hand. Oh. Okay. Fantastic. How's this cold? I just have to double check something. Okay. Great. I guess. Okay. That's good. That's good. Alright. Grape. Oh, that's it. I already explained why I'm here. More videos in the future, probably. And I guess this is my life now. Until my captors eventually find me here. And then probably lock the door again. Who knows? But at least I won't die. It's always a good thing. This has been Cansey. See you next time. I want the biggest sandwich on fucking planet Earth.